Hi everyone, this is Debbie High coming to you from my studio, the Stampin' Hut. And we're going to try this. I tried to leave my dog out, Remy, before I started, and he just looked at me while he was sitting on the couch. So cross your fingers, he might not have to go out. But if he does, I'll have to go and leave him out and then leave him back in. So anyway, I have a couple minutes before I get started. I said I'd be here at 8 o'clock. Just remember, when you watch, share it, like it, comment, and your name will go into a drawing and you will win the cards that I make tonight. I have to apologize. I said I'd have the winners from the other videos that I have done, and I did not pull the names yet. So hopefully Tuesday, I'll do it either tomorrow or Sunday. I will pull the names and let you know who won the cards on Tuesday. Hi Tina. So, did your box come today? Now it probably won't come now till Monday or Tuesday of next week. Got a couple minutes. Oh, it is 8 o'clock. So let's get started. Before I get started, if you're not working with a current demonstrator and would like to have copies of our catalogs, just let me know. I'm going to flip you down. And celebration is only good until Tuesday the 28th. So if you need anything, you need to place a $50 order or $100 in order to get celebration items, okay? And if you go to my website, they do have extra ones that you can pick from instead of what's in the book. Mini catalog is due till the end of April. So if you need anything, I would suggest to go through it and order if you need. I'm not sure, Tina. I'd have to check that out myself. Annual catalog is good till the end of April. Then the new one comes out in May. So stay tuned because we will get to see the new catalog before April because we'll be able to, before May, because we'll be able to pre-order out of it. So if you're interested in getting product before the customers, then now's the time to join until the end of February, which is Tuesday. You can get $175 worth of product for $99 or $175 worth of product of your choice, and you get a mini cut and emboss machine, and you have a choice between a boho blue or a white, and that's $129 if you choose those two options. Okay, so Anyway, I would love to have you on my team. Um, it's $99. Thank you. $99 plus tax. Shipping is free. So let me know if you have any questions. I would love to have you on my team, Deb's Creative Crew. So let's get started. Tonight I am using something out of the annual catalog, and it is Nature's Prints, and it has a dies to them. And these are the dies, and I have everything pre-cut for you, but some of them you can use the mini ball stamp and emboss machine, and some of them you'd have to use the daddy boss. We call them daddy boss and little boss, or big boss, little boss, whatever. So anyway, they come, and I already have our images cut out already. And it comes with a Fern 3D embossing folder is what we're going to be using. And the paper, I don't have much of it left because this is in the annual catalog and I really used it a good bit. So I only have a few pieces left of the paper. I don't have too much. We're going to be using this one today. And I did have some pieces that I used. This one, and then this one that has a couple more images. So we're going to be using those. And this is the card that we are going to be creating first. It's a very simple card. Okay. And like I said, I have everything ready. The only thing I'm going to do is stamp our saying. Our piece is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay. Then you will need a piece of basic white, which is 5 1/4 by 4, and that's going to go on the top. You also need another piece for on the inside, which is 5 1/4 by 4, and I'm going to glue that in a while. And I'm using Mono liquid glue. You can use the glue of your choice. And we're just going to center that in there. And then I took a 1/2 inch Designer Series paper, and that is a 1/2 inch by 4, and that is going to go at the bottom. This is 3/4. I had this piece left, that's why I used a 1/2. And we're going to put that at the bottom, like so. Okay? So now we're going to work on the front. So we're going to lay these down. And we're going to try to keep them even and centered. And once you have where you want them, okay, that looks about even, you just take one up at a time and glue them in place. move this up a little because I want it about the same amount at the top and the bottom, and the same amount between here and here. Like so. Then we can put that on the front of the card. Like so. Let me score this down a little bit more. There we go. And then we're going to take the stamp set and we're going to pull this one out. And we're going to pull out a heartfelt thank you. And we're going to lay this on here. And hopefully I can get it straight. I like my photo palmer. And I am going to be using gray granite. That is actually the color that's in the background of this here. I thought it was crumb cake, but it's gray granite. We're gonna stamp our image on the front here. I must have stamped off, so let me flip that. Stampin' Up has two sides. Stamp off and then down. Okay, then we need our Night of Navy, and we're going to stamp our saying, and I'm going to see if it's straight. Nope, I need to go up just a little. Good. And we're just going to stamp across there. Close this up so I don't get my fingers in it. We're going to take some dimensionals. And we're going to put that right in the center. And there you have card number 1. Okay. Let me close up this one here. Okay, number 2. Is using gray granite cardstock. And it's 8.5 by 4.5. Oh, I should show you the card first. This is the card. And it opens up like that. Okay. So we need a piece 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to score it at 1 1/4 and 4 1/4. So 1 1/4, 4 1/4. That's going to get folded over like so. And then at your 1 1/4 mark, that's going to go back. Like so. Okay? Then you need a 1 inch by 5 1/4 for there. And for here. So you would need 2. Okay, so we're going to put them down a while. Like so. And then, where's my dimensionals? I am going to take my snips and I am going to cut there and there, and I'm going to take this strip off, okay, the outer part, and that is going to go on the inside of that flap and fold it over. But before we do that, we need to lay this piece of paper, which is a 2" by 5 1/4, and that's going to go right here. Okay, so let's put that down. Like so. And then you're going to put that over. Just make sure if your paper is directional, you want to make sure you have it going the right way. Okay. So next we have a piece for the inside that is 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And before we put that in, we're going to stamp that sprig again in gray granite. And we're going to stamp off, and we're going to just stamp in there, and then we can put this on the inside. Okay. Then we have, with the dies, I cut 2 of these sprigs out of basic white, and I stamped this image in Night of Navy. Gotta take these out, and cut it out with the die. And then I'm gonna stamp hello there. This is in the dies too, this label. So we're gonna stamp hello there. And that's going to be stamped in gray granite. And that needs just to... Okay. And that's going to go in the middle. Like so. Okay. So then, what I did was, I took some glue and I just laid a little bit here, and I took and laid my pieces down where I wanted them to go. And then I just took yep, told you he's up. He was sleeping. And then we're just gonna take and put some glue on there. Whoops, I didn't want the glue over here. You don't want glue on this part, because it's gonna hang over there. So we'll put that right about there, like so. And there is card number 2. Okay. I'll flip that over and I'll take my eraser and take that glue off. So card number 2. Close this up. I didn't hear him bark yet, but he will. I apologize ahead of time. Hi, Linda. I'm busy. I didn't see you come on. Okay. Number 3 is this card here. And it opens up like that. Okay. So, what you will need, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Okay. Then I took a 5 1/4 by 4 and ran it through the 3D embossing folder, the fern. And I took our blending brush and Starry Sky, and we're going to go around the edges. And you want to start off the paper, and you're just going to go around the paper. And make it in as far as you want, out as far as you want, dark as you want. I think that's good. Keep that open. And then we need a piece of, I used the Designer Series paper, the 6x6 of the color in color group. That is going to go here. So we're going to put that down. That's a 1/2 inch by 3 1/4. So we're going to put that down. Okay. Then I stamped this image from this stamp set and cut it out, and that's going to get laid just like that. And I used glue. The only thing that's going to be popped up is the saying. So we'll lay that down there. I had it over a little bit further more. Okay. Then we're going to get our hello there and Starry Sky, and that's going to go there. This is a layering circle dies, and we're going to pop that up. And that's going to go right there, and that will get glued on the front of our card. Like so. Okay. Then for the inside, I took a 1/2 inch by 4 for the bottom here, but before I do, I get this image here. Nope. And as you can see, I stamped it in the front there, I mean in the corner. So let's stamp that like so, and then we'll put our Designer Series paper down. This is Starry Sky. Oh, didn't make it as wide as the other one. That's all right. And there's card number 3. And last but not least, I think this is my favorite. It's this one here. I don't have anything inside, so I think I might put those images on the inside stamped at the bottom. This is actually Very Vanilla, and it's 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. You also have a piece of Very Vanilla that's 5 1/4 by 4, and I ran that through the embossing folder. That is going to get laid on top. Then you have a piece of vellum, which is 3 1/4 by 4, and that will lay on top like so. I went ahead and cut the wreath out in Very Vanilla. That'll get laid there. So let's do that a while. Do the bone folder here. And we'll lay this down. Okay. And then your vellum. And I think I just put it on the corners. And right about where the label will go, because you won't see that. And we're going to lay that there. Okay. Then we're going to take, thanks Linda, and then we're going to take and put some glue on the wreath. I was going to run this through our adhesive sheets, and I had it cut out before I decided that's what I was going to do. So we're going to just glue some spots here. And we're going to lay it down like so. Okay. Then I went ahead and I stamped the images and cut everything out. Got glue on my fingers. And there's your leaf. And there's this one. And then I cut the twigs, I cut the black. And that goes about there. And then this. And then this is going down this way. And then your saying will go over there. So, we need a heartfelt thank you. And I need to clean that. Rhonda and I were up in my 3rd floor to clean out the mess I have up there. went through a lot of stuff. You wouldn't believe all the stamp sets I found up there. Okay, we're going to stamp this on here. Hopefully it's straight. Okay. And then that is going to get popped up. So let me close this ink. And let's start gluing some of these down so that we don't lose them. And then we're going to pop this one up. And that's going to go right, move him up, right about there. Okay, and I already did the bow, and I did have glue dots. I'm missing them. Oh, there they are. I'm going to take just one glue dot, I'm going to roll it up, and it's going to go on the corner, and that will go there. And there you have card number 4. So, that is all I have for you today. So like I said, like, share, comment, and your name will go into a drawing. And come Tuesday, I will have all the winners of my past lives. So your name could be drawn. And like I said, you have until February 28th, Tuesday, to join my team, or to join Stampin' Up! On my team. For $175 worth of product for $99 plus tax. I think it comes to $104 something. So, what are you waiting for? Come join my team, Deb's Creative Crew. So I hope you enjoyed tonight, and I thank you for watching. Please share, and if you are on Facebook, click that little bell so you know when I'll be on. And I will be back Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Thank you.